Hey sailors, welcome to the crew. I'm Sailor Janda, and this is my Let's Play of Cities Skylines. We are... Okay, I had some kind of encoder error there, but it seems to be okay now. So, let me repeat that. Hey sailors, welcome to the crew. I'm Sailor Janda, and this is my Let's Play of City Skylines. We're now up to 34,400 people since which is a rise of 500 since I started recording, and we are headed for 60,000. We've just recently gotten to this area, which is going to be our next expansion target, I think, unless it should be this area. This is very mountainous, so I think it'll be this area. Or along here, even. Cunningham Valley and Mount Nelson, expanded, are coming together pretty nicely. I mean, there's a lot of demolished territory over here. Our biggest problem still is lack of educated workers, which, I mean, we have more than enough school coverage in theory. It's just a problem of time, I think. We are running a little low on sewage, so I'm going to build another... What's going on with the recording? It's being very shaky. Okay, well... So in terms of actual expansion, now that it's daylight, it's not going to be super easy to get over to here because of the mountain. I mean, we can use a metro to get here with the bulk of people, but we're going to need some car traffic. And a barrel of glowing goo, that seems bad. Crater is empty again, I see. Alright, let's see if we can figure out what we want to do here. We're going to need some nice 4-lane road along the edge, probably. Sort of circling up to where I know that's too mountainous. Okay. That's already bridges. Alright. Okay, a little something like that, and then... How do I want to cross this? I don't really want to connect directly through the industrial district. We'll probably connect through here. Yeah, a bit like that, okay. And then a big bridge. Straight. Here. And here. Yes, okay, that's beautiful. Okay, I like that. And then let's see here. We're also going to need internal roads, obviously. I don't actually want most of them to go through, I don't think. that, although kind of shockingly a little buildable space, but I think it's workable. Okay, this is coming together. What? Is it all bridge? Why? Well, I guess I can see why, but it shouldn't be. Okay, something like that. I think we're gonna look into making this mountain some sort of like national park style thing too. But we'll get to that. Neighborhood first. Okay, and then how do we want to do this? This is actually a pretty nice circle. Maybe we make kind of a circular neighborhood layout as a whole. Or like an internal neighborhood ring road sort of thing. And then this area right in the middle we can designate as a park. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna need more normal districts too. Let's see here. This whole side will be a district. This whole side will be a district. That's right, I can just paint it straight over the park. Okay. Names. We are gonna need names. Sorry for the interruption there. YouTube viewers, OBS very much crashed. I think it was a memory allocation thing. Hopefully we're better now. The first 5 or 10 minutes of footage of this episode might be a little disjointed, but we've just laid these two areas out with roads, nothing else yet. And we're gonna figure out what to name them. Let's see, I got Sea Lord, I got Woodward, I got Nelson, Cunningham, Jellicoe. Anson, and Drake. It's not really heights. Nothing is heights here. Circle is a little... Oh, this is just the park. I've just clicked on anyway. Whole neighborhood should be Drake, It's really not heights, though. Drake Shore. Perfect. This park can be... I don't know. There you go. Alright, so there's those two areas. I don't know if I like park, but I'm gonna have to come up with something better if I want to change it. It's very rainy. Okay, let's see here. Now, we will need to provide electricity. We will need to provide water. And we're going to be responsible and actually lay all that out before we build buildings here. Okay. We might need more water and sewage, but we can accommodate that pretty easily. Probably would be good to have some kind of connection to the industrial park, but maybe I'll figure that out in the morning. Zoning, not yet. Hold on. Let's do... What the heck? We have the money. Right on the riverfront. Hospital. Fire station. Police headquarters. Really kind of unnecessary, but build it. Plus... another very modern university. And that is a lot of money, okay. And a little bit more inwards. Maybe just on the other side of the street, we will have a high school. And another one over here somewhere. Plus, we'll just sort of plaster the elementary schools around. One here. One here. One here. One here. 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 Okay, we're getting there. I'm losing money now. That is fine. Just means I've just spent an incomprehensible amount, but that's okay. Let's start zoning. Riverfront is commercial. And pretty much everything else is going to be residential. Oh, that's the school. I think this is actually close to the ratio of commercial to residential that we really need, so yeah. I'll probably try to sneak a little bit of further commercial, like further into here somewhere, but yeah. At least this neighborhood will actually have basic services up and running. This is going to take ages to fill all this in, but oh well. This might be overdoing it on residential, but if it is, we'll just backfill. Good, we're saving again. This is what made everything crash before. Hopefully not again. Okay, we're good. Right. It's pretty much the lot zoned, I think. And buildings are popping up. They have no power, but they're popping up. Yeah, they always pop up with totally uneducated residents. That's why it takes so long to get everybody educated. And suddenly I'm now making 17,000 per week, so I guess our income is fixed. Seems to still be a huge day-night fluctuation for whatever reason. Yeah, you'll figure it out. Okay, let's set up the park here. That's not the park button. I could set up an amusement park. I feel like I would need... it's not the craziest idea. I would actually probably want a larger flat area to do that in. I don't know where. I'm not sure this is big enough to be suitable, though. Whoa. It could be right here, honestly, although it's not flat, but... Alright, let's focus on your standard city park stuff first. Main gate, right here. Side gates. Here. And here. Paths sort of leading around the place. Okay. Oh. I prefer the nice tree lined type. Okay, then we'll get set up. Yeah. Cafe at the main gate. And some restrooms. And an info booth. Deeper in, we'll put a nice giant chessboard. Maybe a plaza. Scatter a bunch of gazebos all over the place. Nothing we haven't done before, really. But this should hugely increase land values in the entire general area, so... Nice, I can just plop down ice cream vans, what the heck. Why does that not connect anymore? That connected a minute ago. Apparently ice cream vans are a brush, the same as trees. I'm not sure I follow that one, but... There we go. None of this has power. Mostly because the park main gate doesn't have power. Well, it should. What's our power Oh. Build a temporary... Oh, wait, that doesn't have power either. There's gotta be a way to cross a road. What are you guys doing here? Okay, we're struggling to acquire power.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days.
Oh.
Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
Actually, I haven't had a disaster in a while. I guess because the terrain is annoyingly steep here. Okay, sure enough, that's a thunderstorm.
A thunderstorm is battering the city. Stay indoors until the storm has passed.
We have a functional fire department, it should be fine. Dang, why? We just need a few more buildings to fill in and it should be fine. How's the thunderstorm situation? There... oh. Is mass power outage. And I'm guessing that's because something very important has been severed, such as this one link that supplies 3/4 of the city with power, for instance. What is going on? What? How did this get so broken? There we go. Ooh, the transport tower is on fire. Oh, it really is. Wow. That's dramatic. Don't worry, I'm sure the fire department will handle this. There they are. They sent a truck for a, like, 60-story skyscraper being aflame, so I'm sure they've got this. Okay, 2 trucks and an ambulance and the VW bug. And the fire's out. Well done. Oh, yeah, well done. A lot of wildfires, including this one, which is probably a bit of a concern. Sure, I think this house is upgrading. Not a house, it's a corner shop, in fact. Glad it chose this moment to upgrade, while the flames burn in the background. Ooh, it's a gaming what? It's not a gaming store, it's a pharmacy that says game non-stop on it. Look at that, very tall. 4-story organic food shop. I'm sure the fire department has that under control. A lot of wildfires. Everybody does have power again, right? Yes. Ooh, garbage is really piling up over there. And one of these streets doesn't even have water. Awkward. How's the garbage situation looking? I mean, pretty comfortable, really, but clearly we're having... Tell you what, you're a slum district anyway. Have a free garbage incineration plant. Yeah, you'll all love that. Yeah, okay. So... how's this park doing so far? Well, it has no visitors, but it has plenty of entertainment, so it should be okay. Probably because this neighborhood barely exists in any capacity. Oh, wait, we've got power to there, so I can get power to here. And that will power this whole neighborhood, even though this whole neighborhood's already abandoned. And then that will power everything, actually. Excellent. Everybody has power. You've all already abandoned your buildings, but you all have power. We're at 36,800 people. Once this all fills in, I would expect that to take us to 45,000 plus on its own, honestly. Next expansion area is going to have to be up here, I think. I'd also like to set up a like nature park kind of thing here, but we'll see about that. Some kind of direct connection between here and here would be good, so that all traffic doesn't have to go around this way. Nice lake access, though. Right, and then we had better set up the trams. Thanks for watching, sailors. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like or subscribing. New episodes will be up every other day, or you can watch live on Twitch. And have a nice day, sailors. This is Sea Lord Agenda, signing off.